But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
More hostility.
Through descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault that we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the first time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, I want to save. Save right here. Yes. Open e-handbook. I'm almost convinced that it is Hero. That Hero did it. Finish preparations. Everything seems to be in order. All rise for the class trial.
Let's begin with a
dead,
basic
right?
explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone
besides the blackened. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Now
then, where to begin? It sounds like I've heard this like 5 times
I
now.
already know who did it.
You said that the second time.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone, no way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of these 3 is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Unless it was Hina. Maybe Hina did it. Make your argument. Toko's account, Ao's account, Bayaka's account. And Sakura had the powder on her shoes, so she must have done that.
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
What? In the eye.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
There's gotta be some reason why Hina feels so strongly.
It was one of you.
I need to look at someone's... Sakura had written notes to Toko, Bayaka, and Musahiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room.
One of you killed Sakura.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
There we go. That's not the only reason. Break.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
Can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? Make your argument. Footprints, status, Sakura's body, pocket trash. Pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them, there's no way that's not suspicious.
Oh, I have
One
more
of you
hearts
is
because the other
absolutely
thing.
Guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Pocket trash. Pocket trash. Break.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
Yeah.
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The reason I know that is Sakura loved candy too much to share. When Sakura got that candy, Hiro got the candy from Hina. Sakura got the candy.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was,
This only makes me think it's Hiro more and more.
oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room.
What?
You got a problem with that?
Now you're changing your story?
Hostility.
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
What proof?
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Shining? Why would a shining message even
At the
be?
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
We never mentioned that, Hiro. You never
It was
mentioned
her
it.
dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
This is cut and dry, Hiro. I know it's you.
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
No. Oh, hi. I think I know who it is. I think it's Hiro because
you
he's...
recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
Hello, Toad. I'm pretty sure it's Hiro. He has been contradicting himself this entire time. Hiro killed freaking Sakura. It has to be him because he had the candy in his pocket that he said that he must have gotten from Sakura
So it's
from
hard
before.
to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. When Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was above the magazine on the magazine shelf.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
There's only 7 of us. The next freaking class trial is gonna be so easy. Oh my
I found
gosh.
it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Nope.
Doesn't make sense?
Because you weren't
What
in
doesn't
there.
make sense. Everything I said makes perfect sense.
But there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. Magazine dying message, size of Sakura's body, pocket trash.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Here we go.
It
Status of
was
Sakura's
only
body.
after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, it doesn't, because of the status of Sakura's body. Sure thing we can. Because Sakura didn't have blood on her
I can tell you
hands.
exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Nope, that wasn't it. Wasn't that a contradiction?
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Wait,
I found the magazine
wait,
when
wait,
I
wait,
pulled
whoa,
it
whoa,
out.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What I said makes total sense.
That wasn't right. If that was wrong, then I would have gone into a weird cutscene.
can
I
tell you
hit a
exactly when I
freaking white
found the
noise thing
dying
again.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
Nope, okay. It wasn't that. Oh, what's wrong? Did I say something weird? Yes, you did!
It was only after the investigation had begun.
Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, I need a... Oh, hello! I need to break his contradiction with what she said, dang it! I'm pretty sure it's Hiro, because Hiro keeps contradicting himself. That wasn't it? What? What's wrong? What? Did I say something weird? Yes, you did!
Found the dying message. When
I'm a
Ogre's
little
body was
sleepy, but
discovered.
that was because I stayed up all night playing Tears of the Kingdom again.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
I was trying to see if I could write it a Lionel. I learned the hard way you cannot. You also can't write a three-headed dragon. So...
That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Yeah, I know it was Hiro that did it. Yeah!
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
Because nobody else saw
All you
it.
gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
Yeah, you technically can, but you get thrown off. I mean, like, you can't, mount it and then register it. I also tried to register a skeletal horse. You can't do it either. I found a place where they spawn in the overworld. I couldn't register it. I tried.
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah, because there was no blood on her hands. There was no way she could have done it.
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Oh, I also tried to ride the ice dragon that's going over the mountain with the statue, holy statue. You can't mount it, but you can technically ride it by standing on its back. Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Moment of truth. Oh, okay.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Wait, I forgot how to reload. How do I reload? Wait, how do I reload? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hiro did it, because how did he get a candy wrapper that fell out of his pocket? He's making too many contradictions for himself, because he said that he didn't meet up with Sakura, but now he's saying he didn't meet up with Sakura. And then he also... It's so basically Hiro. And then also, Sakura did not write Toko, because... Also, why did he take the Queen Monokuma? That makes no sense. Oh, tab key.
The end is nigh! Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
What are you talking about the occult? Where did the occult come from?
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh.
I have
At
proof.
least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Final strike.
Show me the
Kyoko's
proof.
examination summary.
This should prove it.
Break.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
I mean, what I'm thinking is that Sakura got poisoned, got moved onto the couch after she threw up blood, and then got hit on the head twice with 2 bottles, but they tried to make it seem like it was 1 bottle for some odd reason, even though that didn't need to be explained.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He admits it.
Just give up.
I figured as much.
He gave
But-
up.
Why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Wait, I think he thinks he killed her, but he didn't? You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Maybe it wasn't Hiro. Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure,
and
thanks.
that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Wait, then how did the door lock if he ran out? Maybe it was Toko.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You didn't
You're
kill
not
her.
gonna get off that easy.
You didn't kill her.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
It wasn't Hiro. Hiro didn't... He didn't lock himself in the
No.
room.
I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
Yeah, how did she get hit in the head twice?
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what is it that Hiro that doesn't make sense? The magazine was hidden. Why he picked Toko? Why didn't he use Sakura's finger? Why he picked Toko? Oh wait. Oh, that wasn't it. She's the perfect. Don't think your suffering is over when you die. I want you to taste all the flavors of eternal pain. Anyway, that's not the point I'm trying to make. Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. If Hiro wanted to pin the crime on Toko, there's one thing that doesn't make sense. Why was the magazine hidden? Yeah.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Maybe Toko showed up, saw the magazine, and Sakura was still alive because I don't think a single bottle to the head would have killed
By
Sakura.
the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf.
It's put upside down by accident, probably by
Why
Toko.
would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
A ball to the head can kill people in a snap no matter the strength of the person. The head is very sensitive. Yeah, but this is Sakura we're talking about. I don't think that she would die that easily. I think she was poisoned.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
Toko.
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written on the... There's only one choice. It was Toko.
It had to be Toko, right?
I'm now very confused of who actually did it. Because the only other way how I can think of how she died is if she poisoned herself and tried to pin it on the others or something
Who else
to end
would
it.
want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, I don't think
you
he did.
didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
Yeah, because the second ball got
You can't
used.
be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Kyoko's examination, summary, magazine, diamond message, status of Sakura's body. Status of Sakura's body.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do
Awful,
anything.
you're awful.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once.
There we go. Oh, wait. Freaking
After
white
the
noise.
first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer.
Nope, nope, nope. He only hit her once.
I didn't want
Only
to,
hit
but
her
I
once.
grabbed a
White
Monokuma and
noise
I
to
hit
you.
Ogre from behind, just once.
Nope, dang it! Ah!
After the first swing, the bottle shattered, just once.
There we go. Shoot! No, that wasn't it? What's wrong? Did I say something weird?
Shoot!
She was hit twice!
I
That's the
didn't want
status
to,
of her
but
body.
I did it.
Oh,
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle
examination
from the shelf
summary,
nearby.
that's it. Dang
And
it.
I hit Ogre just once.
Because some people can get hit back at the head and then they still survive.
No, that's wrong.
Especially depending on where you hit them.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds
Toko.
means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
Toko took the queen to make it seem like it was just one bottle.
She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Yeah, 2 of them are missing.
There's something very suspicious about those
Yes,
bottles.
very suspicious. It's not like there's 2 gaps in the... There's 2 missing.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Because 2 are missing.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
that was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning one has gone missing.
But
Yeah, I know.
how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
This is so obvious. The correlation between the Monokuma bottles feels like it's starting to become clear. The correlation must be the fact that it's all 6 different chess pieces. Hangman's Gambit. C, H, E. I need 2 S's. That's a E and a P and an I. Whoops, what did I do? Whoops. I don't know how to spell peace. Dang it. I keep getting the I and the E mixed up whenever I spell peace, no matter how hard I try.
Now I understand.
Complete.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So,
Yeah, where's the queen?
what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces.
I know how you
The
play
king,
chess.
The queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Yes! Why did it have to be spelled out? Oh my gosh!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Yeah, because of the broken
How is it
glass.
clear?
Glass!
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, when the bottle that was missing, it was broken, it was excited, it was completely intact. It was broken.
Got it! The bottle must have been broken.
Whoops.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is... Where is it? There you go. This.
I got it!
Monokuma experiment.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of...
Oh, frick. To one of the unbroken bottles.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There's no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. Must have been used by Sakura's second attacker.
I got it! The the bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Yeah, but somebody
And there's the
poisoned
matter
her.
of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Somebody poisoned freaking Sakura, though.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Now you're just shifting the blame.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Even if it means I get killed in the process.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Toko had went into the freaking locker. That's what
And
happened.
you just now decided to share that with us?
Oh, I understand now. Toko hid in the locker. And that's when Sakura entered, and she didn't know that Toko was there. She was hiding in the locker. And after Toko saw that Hiro attacked Sakura, Sakura must have not already been dead, so she hit Sakura in the back of the head with the bottle.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
And then officially killed Sakura, hid the magazine upside down by accident, then went and hid, and had locked the door from the inside.
Could someone tighten the screws on
Either
his
that
brain?
or
I
she
think
ran
they've
out as
come
well.
loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
In the locker.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Yeah, the locker. With the handprints.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to the bullet time battles, which also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. It's not mean. Thank you very much. For educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're I am not mean. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you. Wait, I'm halfway through already? Through the whole game? Well then, good luck and have fun. Already? Moment of truth.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
Oh, frick.
I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing.
You admit to everything.
I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no!
I didn't notice that was there.
Enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing.
There we go. Final strike. Glass shards on the floor. Locker handprint. There we go.
This should prove it.
Break.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
She looks so distraught now.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Oh, she just... What?
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
She's not even stuttering now.
You killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Wait, does she have 3 personalities?
Give
What's
us the
this?
details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
Hello. Hello, I bet at Twitch. I don't know why I like that.
When I
like
saw
that
that
frame.
blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Yeah, Genocide Jill. Her? You mean... Oh, she sneezed instantly. She sneezed instantly.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
What do you mean Master's
Just
fault?
answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see.
It's... I thought it was Hiro, but now I'm thinking it's Toko, but at the same time I'm thinking it's Bayaka.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
It's you. You killed Sakura? How did you kill Sakura?
No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
That's very mean of you, I bet.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
She knows more than just karate. She knows jujitsu. She knows every type of martial artist form. She doesn't know just karate.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
He's so happy about that. So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Oh, I was... My sneaking suspicion that Hina freaking poisoned Sakura. Oh no.
No, not quite yet.
No, it was Hina, wasn't it?
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Sakura was poisoned, wasn't she?
This is my command, darling.
I hate you, Yandere! It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is